By now, siguradong kilala na sa buong Asia si Justin Brownlee. And by the way he played, ay marami na ang nagsasabing si Justin Brownlee na ang gold standard pagdating sa Asian basketball.
Be up at the top, despite everything that's with the history, 60-something years. It's such a surreal moment. We had to play some tough teams in China, Iran, and of course Jordan. It wasn't easy for us.
In fact, meron pang mga school of thought na dapat raw gagawa ng statue si Justin Brownlee dahil sa kanyang contribution sa Philippine basketball. Pero kung si Justin Brownlee ang gold standard pagdating sa mga naturalized players, then si Coach Tim Cohn naman ang gold standard pagdating sa coaching.
And so it's all for the countrymen. We talk about it all the time, and not so much just me, but the players, when they talk amongst themselves, it's always about doing it for the country, doing it for the people.
Hindi biro ang dinaanan na pagsubok ni Coach Tim Cohn upang makuha ng Gilas ang gold medal. And to put it more clearly, sabi ng Vice PBA Chairman Bobby Rosales na ang panalo raw ng Gilas ay dahil merong isang genius sa bench na si Coach Tim Cohn.
But there are two things I think that really contributed a lot also to this campaign. We had a genius on the bench, Tim Cohn, a master tactician, and given the time constraints to prepare a plan, he was able to simplify the complicated so that these players will be able to adapt to his system. Iba-ibang klase rin si Coach
And
Tim.
secondly, ang panalo ng Gilas is attributed sa leadership ni Al Francis Chua, na kung saan kahit na alam niyang tagilid ang sitwasyon, yet he was able to build a team who is willing to sacrifice for flag and country.
The second factor I think that I'd like to emphasize is the leadership of the team manager, no other than Al Francis here. Kung nakita nyo lang siya, siguro hindi lahat nakikita sa TV. Pero every time there's a timeout, pagod na yung mga players, especially si Brownlee. Para hahapusin si Brownlee. Kulang na lang, halika nyo, bubulungan nyo.
At hindi lang siya leader at the background, kundi talagang hands-on siya sa mga players. And Boss Bobby Rosales saw it firsthand sa Asian Games. At sa galing na leader na si Al Francis Chua, ay nanganganib pa ang TNT na makuha sina Oftana and Newsome ng SMC Group dahil sa alagang pinakita ni Al Francis Chua.
Hindi lang si Brownlee. Mga ibang players pa, Oftana, Newsome, lahat yan.
Alam na ako baka lumipat na si Newsome sa
mas delikado siya pala. But talagang ibang klase, parang yung anak ng mga player. Yun ang hindi nakikita ng mga tao kung paano mag-alaga ito siya. Kaya pala, parang ilang 17 championships ka na ba?
Pero kung gaano man katamis ng gintong medalya, ay ganon rin pala kapait ang pinagdaanan ng Gilas sa China. Unang-una ay wala silang cash at hindi pa pwede ang kanilang credit cards. Kaya humingi pa si Al Francis Chua ng tulong kay Boss Ramon S. Ang. Ito ang kabuuang kwento.
Sa China mahirap. Even our credit cards, minsan din tinatanggap. Yung cash, bigyan mo ng 100, hindi ka susuklian. Kailangan may WeChat or PayPal. Ang alam ko lang PayMaya. So wala kami mano. So I just want to tell this story, When my boss called me up, Al, ang ba si mga bata, kumain ba? Ganyan. Sabi ko, opo boss, okay naman kami sa hotel, okay naman gina. Hindi, pakainin mo sila sa labas. Sabi ko, hirap nga kami, credit card, ayaw tanggapin. You know what my boss always say did? Nagpalipad. ng tao from tumawag sa Hong Kong and then tumawag sa Guangdong, sa China. May dumating na lalaki dun sa akin. Naka-San Miguel na brewery, no? May dalang cash.
Grabe pala ang pinagdaanan ng Gilas sa China. Pero buti na lang, full support si Boss RSA at pati na si Boss Manny V. Pangilinan. So, hindi bihira ang suportang nakuha ng Gilas team na ito, na sinuklian naman ng gintong medalya para sa Gilas Pilipinas.
And then, of course, papasalamat lang ako. Sinasabi, swerte, the team. Kung walang suporta ni Boss RSA, saka ni MVP, patay kami. You know, they're the one giving us the power, the will to work hard because alam namin yung dalawang mabigat na sa likod namin. So, napakalaking bagay sa amin yun na ang kapalit na nabigay namin sa kanila.
At ito pa ang pinakamatinding revelasyon. Ni isang 5 sentimo ay hindi humingi ang bawat isang player ng Gilas Pilipinas. They did it for the love of country and for pride.
Yung 12 players na yun, actually 16, yung 4 pa na nawala, no? Tinawagan ko yan isa-isa dahil we need to practice right away because we got 12 days, right? Ni isang player doon, walang sinanong sa akin, magkano bayad sa amin? Magkano allowance? Magkano? Wala. That's the good thing. They're playing in the PBA, nag-sacrifice. The quickest way dati sinasabi namin is to withdraw. Sa kanila lalaban kami. Walang hiningi. Wala. Ni 5, even sa hotel, no, bigyan na, even sabi ko, kahit mag-room service kayo, sagot yan, libre yan lahat. Sila, wala. Normal lahat. They didn't ask. Bigyan mo ng bonus, bigyan mo,
Pero sabi nga nila, kapag may tiyaga, may nilaga. Kaya kahit na walang extra pay, ang lahat ng mga players ay iba na ngayon. Nakuha na nila ang gold medal. Nag-uusap na raw sina Boss RSA and Boss MVP at sila na daw ang bahala.
So are you saying that none of these players actually got paid to play in the national team? And are they not going to receive anything? Because we know in the past na syempre may bayad ang mga national players.
Wala. They didn't get anything extra just to play for Asian Games. Wala. Now, if you're gonna ask kung meron silang matatanggap ngayon, of course, gold din. Diba? Of course. Boss RSA and MVP, Sir MVP, nag-join silang dalawa, nag-usap kami, and they're gonna give something to the players.
Pero, merong pang mas matinding revelasyon. Alam nyo ba na merong 2 players na under consideration ni Coach Tim Cone, pero napakalaki raw ang hiningi na pera. In fact, 2 players raw.
Now let me also tell you a story because I was on the phone and I spoke to one player that we wanted to play for the team. He said, yes, I love the country, I will play for the team. And then he says, talk to my manager. Then the manager came back and says, he will play as long as you pay him. Then I went to Al Francis and to Tim. I said, no, we're willing to support you. We're willing to bring this player in. We need this player badly, but this is the amount of money he wants. And then Tim and Al Francis said, no, he's asking for the moon. It's going to destroy the team. That amount of money he's asking for is even greater than what we pay for in our own naturalized player.
Sir, sino yung player?
Willie Marshall.
I'd rather not say that. But he was not only one.
Oh.
There was another one that we also asked and was also asking. And Al Francis said flat no. And it was a battle cry for us. We will play because we truly love to play and you came here because you wanted to play. We're not forcing you.
Pero, at the end of the day, this may not be the best team on paper. Pero, ito ang best team in Asia.
So, iba yung team na to. I mean, this team was one composed of, they're not the best on paper, and you might criticize us for not getting the best on paper, but they were the best team in Asia. So that's what happened. Not the best, but the best team in Asia.
At nakuha nila ang gintong medalya dahil sa kanilang kakaibang samahan ng team. Ito ang nakikita ni Commissioner Willie Marshall.
Tapos after the game, sayaw sa dugout sayawan, kinachant sila, ang gulo, tapos magpapatugtog kami palabas sa stadium. Kumakanta kami kung ano-ano kantang Tagalog, palabas, Manila, kung ano, hanggang sa bus. Ganong kasaya itong team na to. Iba talaga yung samahan sa nakita ko.